Hey, what's up, guys? This is our third video on the Spring Break Packet SAT review on linear equations. All right, so I'm going to go over how to graph a linear equation using its slope and y-intercept. So I'm going to first start over here with the formal equation of a line. Y equals mx plus b. Y is your output value equals m, which is your slope. X your input value plus B your y-intercept. And today we're really going to just focus on slope and the y-intercept of the equation because we're going to use that to help us graph it on our X and Y plane here. Okay, so let's first start off with y1. We have the linear equation y1 equals x plus 3. And so we want to establish what our slope is and what our y-intercept is. Okay, so our slope here is going to be 1. So whenever you have a variable and there's no number next to it, there is a 1 here. Okay, and whenever you're and our y-intercept is going to be 3. Okay, so the first thing you do is you go to the y-intercept on the y-axis, which is going to be positive 3. So this is where your line is going to intersect the y-intercept. Okay, and then from there, you're going to use the rise over run. So a rise over run can either be positive or rise over run can be negative. So our slope is positive, so it is going to be a 1 over 1 because that's the reciprocal. So you're going to rise 1 and you're going to run 1. So you're going to go up 1 and then go over 1. Rise 1, run over 1 from here. So let's go ahead and do it. So we're going to rise and go over 1. Plot. I'm going to rise, go over 1, plot. Rise, go over 1, plot. And then one more time, we're going to rise, go over 1, plot. Okay, and as you can see, we have a line here, so we can go ahead and plot those lines, connect the dots. We're going to get a nice linear equation, a nice line. Okay, all right, so that is for y1. y2, all right, so this is a negative slope because this is a negative in front of our 2. And so this is our slope, so we have a run up, we have a rise that is down 2, so this is a negative rise over run. So we have a rise that is down 1, is down 2, and it goes over 5. Okay, so we're going to first go to our y-intercept, which is plus 2. And then we're going to use our rise over run from our slope. So because this is negative, we're going to go down 2 and run over 5. Okay, so this is going to be, we're going to go down 2, 1, 2, and then go over 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, we're going to go down 2 and go over 5. 1, 2, 3. So you see it goes off the page. All right, and so you can see we have a line here. Go ahead and connect those dots there. There we go. So an equation of a line is just a line that's an equation that creates a line. And these are called linear equations, and they're to the first degree, meaning that the variable is only going to have a 1. It's going to be to the first degree. It's going to have a 1 at the top of it. All right, and so you want to remember that the y-intercept is going to be a number on the y-axis, and we have a slope which is based off of rise of run, and your slope can either be positive or negative. And so if it's positive, you're going to go up and then move over to the right. If it's negative, you're going to go down and then move over to the right based off whatever fraction you have here. Now remember, if you have a whole number for a slope, remember you just take the reciprocal, which is there's always a 1 under a whole number. So this is going to be your rise and this is going to be your run. Remember that, okay? All right, thank you.